Hey, Guy here from wheelchair-ramps.us. I'm going to be explaining to you on how to purchase the correct ramp for your needs. Any company that's out there could sell you a ramp. The problem with this is because of the economy, they're going to insist on that they have the best ramp available for your needs, and they're going to sell you what the carrier have in stock. Before you go out and purchase one or go online, do some homework. One, you want to find out the total height and rise. Here's a little illustration. Here's the ground level and the top level. You want to go up to that, so that's the height and rise that you want. So you need that measurement. Once you have that, write it down, and then you're going to go into a few more steps. Two, you need to keep in mind on what this ramp is going to be used for. Is it going to be used for a wheelchair, scooter, walker, cane? So I'm going to be walking up there and relying on handrails. You need that information ahead of time. Three, if it's a wheelchair, what type of wheelchair? Is it a motorized or manual? Four, main thing is, if it's a manual and they're going to be relying on someone to push them up, you need to have the weight and height of the person that's in the wheelchair and the height and weight of the person that's pushing them. If the ramp is not long enough and you have a smaller person trying to push a larger person up the ramp, it's going to be more difficult the shorter the ramp is. Okay, so keep that in mind. A lot of people aren't going to tell you. They're just going to tell you, yeah, purchase this ramp, this is going to work for you, and you're going to find out it doesn't. You have to go through a bunch of stuff to return the ramp. And some places actually they charge you for restocking fee and returns. Okay, so you want to keep that in mind. Once you have all this in, what you want to do is you want to get the width. So you're going to go behind the wheelchair with a tape measure, and you're going to measure from outside wheel to outside wheel of the large wheels. Get that measurement. You want to go anywhere between 2 to 4 inches wider. In other words, if you have a 26-inch span between outside wheel to outside wheel, you might want to go with a 30-inch wide ramp. If you have 30 inches wide, you might want to go with the 36. Okay, it's just to give you a little more area to maneuver with, instead of it being very, very tight. The ADA recommends that you go 1 to 12. What that is, for every inch in rise is a foot out of ramp, and that's ADA codes, but you don't have to follow them. And the reason why is because if you're going with a motorized wheelchair and you're using it for your home, you can go 2 to 1 if it's going to fit your needs, or 3 to 1. There's a lot more involved with the 2 to 1 and 3 to 1, which we can explain to you more over the phone. Should you have any more questions or further information regarding to this, or the codes or the regulations or advice, please call us toll free. My number is 1-888-999-2298, and we're also located in Montreal, Canada, and that number is 514-949-2147, and that's Harold Weir. Thank you very much. I appreciate you watching this video, and we'll come up with more. Bye bye now.